One thing that I really disdain in the mainstream media, or even media in general, even with you guys, or when people are talking politics, is if the other side or a president you don't like does something good, it's never acknowledged. So I'm going to ask you this, because you could probably answer this better than me. What has the Biden administration done that you do like?
First of all, the economy is doing good. It's okay. Who is it good for, though? It's good for the rich guy. The people that are making money, they're doing good.
That's you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay. I'm not, again, like I said to Bill Maher, guys like me are going to be good no matter who's the president. By the way, the more they print money, I'm always going to make more money. Because money always rolls up to the wealthy, because the poor and middle income don't know how to keep it. They know how to spend it. The more they spend it, who do they spend it on? On capitalists that own equity. And the equity people make money. If I would say, the fact that the expectation of a massive recession to be taking place, well, that didn't happen, because that could have been in shambles, right? Unemployment stayed okay. I think Powell, the way he managed the interest rates, while the way we were going about the economy was okay.
The interest rates they're not good right now.
It should stay like, and by the way, I said this last week.
They suck now, because I just bought a house and a car in the last, and the interest rates are like.
Where did you buy your house?
I don't want to say.
You're not going to like this.
But not in this state, and not in Texas, so I didn't get the,
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're in New York or California?
Something like that.
I will say this to you on the interest rates. Even when Trump gets elected, my concern is he fires Powell and he brings somebody to lower the rates. If you lower the rates immediately, we're going back to fake success again. And we need to filter out a little bit of the fake success. There's way too many people that made fake money that need to just quit. So here's kind of what happens. Guy goes and starts a business. He should have never started a business. He's a better guy working for a business owner because he doesn't have good habits. Because of his bad habits, he hurts the employees. He should get out of business and go work for the other guy that is a good operator. During fake success time, these people look like great operators. Right. But during economy like this, they get exposed and then they go and say, hey, man, can I work with you? No problem. Come on down. Because we need more solid operators, not fake success operators. We had a lot of those fake success operators during that 128-month economic expansion of pretty much zero interest rates. So, yeah, I'm not
Michael,
I'm
can
not
I make a prediction?
Go ahead.
Brace for impact. You're going to vote for Trump. And I'll tell you why. Because you're
I don't know if I could do that.
I'll tell you why.
Mike, just hang on.
And by the way, you're talking to somebody that was probably closer to your camp in 2016 and
he was
and certainly in 2020.
This guy hated
I never said hate. I didn't like Trump, but also I've never said the word hate. You can roll the tape.
Okay.
I didn't like a lot of the things he did, a lot of things you highlighted. For me, there was the one that I was like, I can't do this, was when he pretended like he didn't know who David Duke was. Everyone knows David Duke, leader of the KKK, is out there in Louisiana. Okay, come on, Trump. You don't know who this guy is. But you're also a reasonable person. And you're also a dude. Like, you're a dude. You like to play ball. You like hip-hop. You like to talk shit. You're not a woke LGBT unicorn type kid.
Beta.
That's
You're not
you.
beta.
That's not you.
No.
So you've seen what the left has produced over the last 4 years. Again, I'm telling you, somebody that's been in that camp. I'm a JFK Democrat. Why am I a JFK Democrat? Because my dad was a JFK Democrat. So that basically led to me being like, oh, JFK's the man. He's a Democrat. That led to me liking Clinton. I like Clinton. All right, cool. He's out there kissing babies, getting blowjobs. I like that guy. Charming guy.
Charming.
We met him recently. Stud of a guy. His wife, that's a whole nother conversation. But if you were looking at politics and you said you weren't paying attention to it, in my senior year, I worked in Tallahassee in Florida State, where I went to school. I worked at the Capitol building. This was during the 2000 election, Gore versus Bush. I was a Clinton guy. I was rooting for Gore, what have you. I used to see Jeb Bush, George W. I was around this. Oh, shit. We saw what happened during the Bush administration, the bookends of it. 9/11 and then the great financial meltdown. There was no way in a million years that old John McCain was going to win the election over cool Barack Obama. It wasn't happening.
Yep.
So if you believed in the Obama doctrine, all right, be nice to each other, whatever, there's no way you were voting for Trump. It just wasn't in the cards. It wasn't happening. It was abrasive. He was racist. The media, yada, yada, yada.
And he was a joke. Like as New Yorkers, like he was like
Yeah.
He's a ball busting troll.
Exactly.
He's a
But
shit
here's
talker.
why I think you're going to vote for him this time, because you've seen what happened under his first term. You didn't like it. He's the pig dick, and he's got the mean tweets, and he's orange. But life was good. There was no wars. The economy was going good. But damn, he's annoying to look at. But you also can acknowledge that the media had a major role in that.
that's
major
something
role in that.
when you take a step back.
Yes. You also acknowledge that.
Because I
But you've
will
also
acknowledge that that one thing about the Charlottesville that I ranted about.
Yes.
And I was wrong.
But the both sides thing. Yeah.
Yeah, and I
you've also-
respect
So irresponsible.
and I respect the shit out of it.
Wait, let me hear him out. Hang on. Go a little bit more. What do you mean by that? You were wrong on that.
No, because he said the both sides, there's good people on both sides. And when you see the full quote,
Yeah.
that wasn't what he said. And I ranted on him hard for that. Hard. There's some video about it, whatever. I mean, I ranted hard because I was like, what are you talking about, man?
Because you got played. And here's what this is why I think you're going to vote for Trump. Is because you, much like me, much like many people, independent thinkers, not the sheep, realize we kind of got played a little bit. Yes, Trump ain't exactly the smoothest character. He's not Obama.
Jesus Christ.
No. But his policies and who he has around him are way better than what's going on there. And here's my final point. You see what's going on with the border. You see what's going on with the wokeness. You see what's going on with culture wars. And you see what's going on with actual wars.
Yeah.
Specifically, you see who the Democrats have exposed their hand, especially the progressive left. You see what's going on between Israel and Gaza. You have 3 starved David highs on your chest right now. And as someone who is a proud New Yorker your whole life, you see what the Democratic Party has turned into. This DEI, ESG, woke manifestation of ridiculousness, intersectionality, decolonialization. You're looking at that and you say, you know what? As much as I can't stand pig dick Donald Trump,
You said it.
at least he's fucking normal. At least he doesn't want to turn my boy into a girl.
At least he's normal.
Well,
But yes.
At least he doesn't want to turn my boy into a girl.
Yeah.
At least he's defending Israel, not the fucking terrorists. And at the end of the day, I'm a reasonable person.
Yeah.
So like you said initially, I think I'm going to consider this.
I'm considering it.
Yes.
But to pull that, I don't know, we don't pull levers anymore.
Yeah.
Actually pull that lever.
Yeah, but pulling the lever for Biden.
And then
I'm going to tell you right now, I won't vote. I'm not voting for Biden.
No.
I'm not voting for Kamala. I'm not,
But then you can't talk shit. And you need to be able to talk
Well,
shit.
wait a minute. So you're saying for you,
I won't vote for them.
so no matter what, that decision is
That ain't
final.
happening.
Okay.
No, I'm not. That's not happening.
Who, what?
For
I'm not
Kamala
voting
and
for
Biden.
Kamala. I'm not voting
Or
for
anybody.
Biden.
Well, but Mikey, what about
Not
anybody
voting for
else?
them.
What about Michael?
Listen,
what about anybody
Vinny,
from
what
the
he's
left?
saying is,
Who?
what he's saying
There's
is,
nobody.
I'm saying like,
Kennedy.
what if Newsom or one of these cats pop up?
Gavin? I just left California. I'm not voting for Gavin with the good hair.
I love that. I love that.
Gavin with the good hair,
But
just like
Fuck
Becky.
out of here.
So Mike, here's my thing though. So
I'm not a sucker.
they love him. You see how much they love him, though.
they love his
Newsom.
ass.
They like his hair.
But go deeper. Why do you say you're not a sucker? What does that mean?
Because I just moved out of Los Angeles.
Okay.
It's not happening, man.
Explain that. For those of the people that have never lived in LA, why the hell, you've been there for 20 plus years. Why the hell did you move out?
Well, I moved out because I wanted to go to New York. I didn't move out for any reason. I wanted to move back to New York full time. That's why I left. But on top, the homelessness in in Los Angeles and in California, San Diego, San Francisco. I could speak on those places. Sacramento is so, but particularly in Los Angeles, in the Los Angeles area is unacceptable. It's scary. It's I don't know the how to fix it. It's unacceptable. It's not safe. It's not sanitary. I know California and Los Angeles is a driving city, but I do like to walk. When you walk, you shouldn't feel just uncomfortable by hordes and hordes and hordes of homeless people. It's not good for them. It ain't good for me. It's not good across the board. And the taxes suck. But the homelessness and how it went, down so bad, so quickly, and the crime.
Let's not forget about the crime.
Before we get into it, so last time on Tuesday, we announced anybody that buys the Future Looks Bright hats and the gear, and we said we want 1 million people wearing this gear during these strange times. We want people walking around saying, hey, I believe future looks bright. And getting the reaction from other people when you wear that shirt, we have some stuff that we haven't given away. We're continuing this. We sold out of a couple of our hats, by the way, on Tuesday. Instantly, 3 hats sold out. But anybody that buys any of these gears, Rob, can we show this on the camera so people can see it? Pick any one of these hats and one of the Future Looks Bright shirts. Okay, go a little lower. You got the purple one. You got the white one. Pick any of these trucker hats for some of you guys that want the Valuetainment logo with U.S. flag next to it. We also got the PBD podcast hat there as well. You pick the black or white Future Looks Bright hat. Choose any of these combination hat and a shirt. You do. Next week, what we're doing is we'll be giving away one of the Ryan Garcia signed gloves, a Trevor Bauer signed ball, and 5 signed Choose Your Enemies Wisely live next Tuesday at the end of the podcast for Home Team.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.